Right, golf mates, you join me here today with Matt. Matt is the, can I call you a master fitter?
Tour Rep.
Tour Rep, I will call you a fitter. So Matt, how long have you been doing this?
5 years in December.
Right, so this is how we're going to do it. Matt, are you a scratch golfer?
3.
3, I'm off 8. 3-hole match. You've been kind enough to give me a shot on the first hole.
Yeah, I've drawn the line at par 3s.
Yeah, par 3 second hole, so we're not going to play that.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this, golf mates? The questions I have got for this man are going to be unreal because I've got a feeling the answers are going to be so interesting. You're going to be, you ready? Edge of your seats. You're going to be there, glued to him. And look at him, he is a dapper. So don't let your wives watch this. He could be the new housewife choice of the channel. Matt, who's teeing off first?
After you, sir.
Oh, right.
Guess
So we're at Bearwood Lakes. £5 we play for.
I'm good for it.
And don't forget these clubs, you fitted them for me.
I feel like I'm stacked against the odds here, but we'll...
Well, welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
So, golf mates, 320 yard, round the corner. Matt suggested I hit a 4-iron straight-ish. Is that right, Matt?
Absolutely, yeah. Past that tree, you've got loads of room. Perfect 4-iron.
No pressure.
That looks good to me.
Happy with that? It's a nice lad who fitted. Oh, sit down.
No, that's good. That's
Is that all right?
That's perfect.
Oh, that's a straight divot. That's good out.
That has opened the green up nicely.
See, I got a shot of you.
It's a short hole from
Have
there,
you done
isn't
the Laura Davis technique then?
I do like that, yeah.
Why is that? Have you no tees or is there a
In my
tactical?
head, yeah, in my head, if I do that, I hit down on it better. If I tee it up, I feel like I need to.
Right.
I've got a few
So
of those.
you're giving us nuggets here. I'm not even asking. This is brilliant.
My wedges are the same. I don't like raw wedges because I think they look like Velcro.
Right, okay.
But anyway, yeah, that's right.
And Matt's with me. Hey. Oh, he's had a bounce.
It's all right over there, believe it or not. Yeah,
that was
fine.
not a great bounce, that was it? You know I like fibres clean, no pound coins as well, Matt.
Just blue ones.
Blue notes.
Right.
Right, Matt. So in my new series, I want to play with interesting people like yourself, but ask some questions so you can give us a bit of insight. And I'm going deep straight away. Have you ever fit a major winner?
I have. I have been very fortunate enough to spend some time with a major champion, get him into our kit. We spent. He actually came here to Bearwood. So we spent a day here at Bearwood getting dialed in initially. That was the first time I'd actually met him.
Right.
Came down here for the day, we got dialed in. He had what he was currently using.
Who is it anyway?
He's an English major champion, but someone that we can't say too much, can't disclose name, but English major champion. Who,
Would you tell me over a pint?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So you can't tell us?
No.
But he's English and that's it?
Correct, yeah.
Right.
English, former world number 1.
Oh, I'm getting there now.
So, he came down. We spent a day here, and then I spent some time with him over in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, just tweaking some bits and trying to get some stuff in the bag. So.
Right, Matt. Would you say that's tree trouble or not?
No.
And I'm not looking at you, but I think I've got a nice line in here.
You have. I haven't.
But I have got a shot.
Oh, this is a very short
Matt,
hole for me.
come back. I need some help.
I need.
You know what?
I need some help finding my ball.
No, I can see yours. Listen,
all right.
I don't know if you've heard, but do you know I've won on tour as a caddy?
Well, then I'm going to call on you in a minute.
Well, I was just going to say, how far have I got? Have you got?
Would you like to know? Yeah.
Yeah. So, a bit of top secret information there, but I will get the answer. If I can really reveal that, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. We are going out for lunch this afternoon, so maybe I can get the answer for you. Matt.
104 yards, sir.
Okay, Matt.
No tree trouble. That's not going to come into play.
104.
What you got?
I've got that gap wedge you fitted for me.
Okay.
With a G. My mate who comes on the channel, I said, Steve, get me a gap wedge. He says, has it got a G on it? I said, well, nothing gets past you, Sherlock.
Are you worried about this tree?
No.
Not that I'm putting things in your mind, but
if it hits it, it'll be all right. No, you can't put things when you've not got a mind, Matt.
Okay. Oh, I like it. Oh, it was a nice shot. Played it well.
Needed hitting, didn't it?
Played it well.
That was too easy. I just thought that was... how far was it, Matt?
104.
My fault. Should have had the beans. Not to worry.
Come with me into the trees. Right, now I think I've got a little bit of tree trouble here.
I'm in the old bunker. So I'm not going to give you another question yet, Matt. I want you to concentrate on your golf.
Okay.
If I were caddying now, I'd say you've no swing, chip it up front, but I feel like you're attack man, Matt. Concentrating, I think he's attack.
I think this will be all right. I think we're gonna dodge the tree. If not, I know a man who will straighten a shaft.
That looks not lovely, that, doesn't it? Oh, do you see the backspin on that, eh?
I'm happy with that.
I'm glad I've got a shot here.
That was better than I imagined it.
I'm in position here, and I think Matt's a bandit. Right, advantage you here. Right, what question for you? No, I've made these questions up, and I think I've done a cracker with these. So you're a fitter, a tour rep, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call you master fitter.
Yep. Who
fits you?
So I'm a firm believer that if you want to effectively and successfully talk product to other people, you have to really know what it does yourself.
Right.
So I always try different things. I always try different shafts when they come out, try different heads when they come through. You know, I try and get involved that side of it as much as I can, and then in turn you find out, well, I like this is working well, this isn't working so well. So you're only going to I'd rather make mistakes in fitting on myself, if that makes sense. So I'd rather know what it does, because it's all well and good the shaft manufacturers telling you things and telling you what this does, but until you put it together and you try it yourself, I think then you're in a good position to be able to put knowledge on something else.
Are you basically saying you fit yourself?
Yes.
That would have done, you know.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Right.
Me, that's who
Brand
fits
new
it.
club here. Matt, I'm on a shot. Do you think there's a bit of Bolton magic or not?
Well, I think the one thing's for sure, it's not going to go far once it hits the deck.
Oh, it's brand new, isn't it?
Nice.
Is that all right for you, Matt?
Well played.
Matt, if you're new to the channel, it's called Bolton Hands. Well, Bolton Hands, Matt. Right, Matt, for a birdie. Hello. Okay, pal,
well.
I will give you that.
So to go one up through one, it's nice to see early where you are, you know, with your confidence in your stroke.
Club, but I'm a bit disappointed with my second shot, to be honest. Would you see that, Matt?
Well, I think this comes just a little bit off the right.
Oh, right. I'm okay. I agree with you.
You agree?
Yeah.
Right then, nice stroke.
Oh, it's a little foot, Matt, there. That was in all the way.
It's a shame to see, unfortunately.
Is that okay,
That's
Matt?
fine with me, yeah.
Question for you, Matt. Do you like football?
Yep.
Who do you support?
I'm a sufferer of Newcastle United. My dad was born up there, so I've been a sufferer
For
since.
Newcastle?
Up in Newcastle, yeah.
So, good half, Matt, for you, I think.
I was over the moon after my tee-ball.
Yeah, you're giving me a shot that, right, I'm going to put you on the spot. If you could fit any golfer in the world, who would it be?
Tiger Woods, without any putting any thought in there. I think he's still, even though we haven't seen him for a year or so, I still think he has the best catalogue, he has the best, it's Tiger Woods. Best
Prime?
player.
No, or any? Because when he were raw, he were all over shore, but he could just get the ball up and down, couldn't he?
I think.
Did he need a fit then when he were hitting it all over shore? I'm just saying, he did spray it, but his second shot were unbelievable, wasn't he?
I think with what he's done now and what he's got in his catalogue now, he's probably more relevant now than he was back then. I mean, he was doing great things, but it's always nice to look back on things now and you spend time with him after he's won all his majors now and done what he's done. I think he's even more impressive.
Can I let you in a secret? Do you know when he won at Augusta? I was there on the practice day and he was outside of me, teeing off, and I had a sneaky video. I've got the clip, I'll show it now.
Yeah, that's nice.
I had to sneak my camera in Augusta.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be there that year, and that was.
Were you there as well?
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
What day?
We did all four tournament days. So we were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, I was just there on a Monday.
And that was still to this day one of the highlights of me golfing world. And that I wasn't even working. That was a jolly. But yeah, when you see something like that in history, you only have to applaud.
Well, I've got myself a 6. We're on a par 3.
170 yards. Well, 168 to be precise.
And there's loads of green left.
There's water left.
But that's what you didn't have the left as well, but bunker's right.
Right, nice swing. Middle of the green.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Don't you worry. There's one thing I'm doing is playing well with my irons. I've got in another bunker. I don't believe it. Or have I?
Put that wedge to good use. Yeah, caught the trap.
That's the Elvis, that. It's Elvis. Caught in a trap. Oh, I'll give him a clean. Don't know if you notice. He's very immaculate. Have you got OCD or just like everything?
I like things, well, when you've got such nice golf clubs, I think it's important to treat them with due care and respect.
Right, good answer. No shot here, is it? So on the green, you're laughing, aren't you? Oh, he's on the pin. This is on the pin, this. This will need a zoom near the flag, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, his wing's got it. It's took it a bit left. It's in the shadow,
again,
is it?
like on the first, I'm happy with that.
Well, you will be, won't you?
Tough hole today, that.
It is for me. That is, am I short-sighted myself, would you say?
You might have to get it up pretty sharpish.
Right, Matt, I know you've seen that strike there, but one for you. Who's the best ball striker you've fitted?
Best ball striker I have fitted. We had a Spanish guy on staff 2 years back, Jorge Campillo. He was a fully Mizuno staff player, and even now I still like to go and say hi to him on the range and watch him hit balls because it is just
how's he done? Is he a bad putter then?
No. So he broke in. He was top 100 in the world. He got down.
Oh, so he's a player then, isn't he?
Yeah, big player. You know, he got down to I think he was 60th in the world, 70th in the world. So he's a proper good golfer. I mean, he led the stats at the time on the European Tour for money made during a certain period. I mean, he had a cracking year. He played really, really well. But he was just a pleasure to watch on the range. Every shot sounded the same. Just sounded the same. It was like a thud. A real solid strike, and then you look up and the ball flight was just a carbon copy of the previous. It was very, very impressive.
Well, if you look at this, Matt, you're a pin eye, and would you prefer, Matt, bad direction, this would have been all right, wouldn't it?
I think we both had the right club.
No, we need a bit of magic, don't we?
How's that wedge looking?
It's great. I'm in a bit of a footprint, but never mind.
Well, you know, we're all in the game of golf. If it's
no, I fancy it actually.
Yeah, very nicely played that.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Got a good short game, you know. Do you know what they call me back home? Skinny ballad steer off. That's a great shot, that, Matt.
Thank you. I'm.
So, how are you? 3. What's the lowest you've been?
3.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of good. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of bad that sometimes creeps in. So,
right. Well,
at the moment, it's keeping me from getting lower, but it's on the cards. It's getting there.
Are you trying to play every Saturday when you're not away?
Yeah.
So, is that important to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I play every week. I've got a great group of guys I play with, and yeah, I'd be lost, I think, without golf. Wouldn't we all?
Yeah. Right. Well, this will get you one up, Matt. This.
Well, I fancy this. Yeah.
Oh, great news.
Oh, it's got away a little bit. Look.
Oh, you'll have to, you know. Right.
Oh, it's not very social, that is it? We could have done with knocking them tight.
I'm thinking to myself here now. No, I'm going to have to take the flag out because all I can see here now, Matt, match play situation. Oh, it's not like Brooks and DeChambeau this, but it's friendly banter, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right, I missed out on the sand save on the last.
Very good, very good. Love to see it.
That gone small with that?
I love to see it. Is this all right?
It looks nice. I think. Do you want a line or something?
No, I'm going to trust myself here. Oh no.
Oh, it's. I mean, it's a great tee shot, Matt, isn't it? Now we know why you're off 3. There you go. Hey, what up, bitch?
Do you know
Well,
what?
I've already asked him the question. But wouldn't it be good, this? I'm going to ask you, who's the most famous person he's ever fitted? Comment below, what do you think it'll be? I reckon, like a Hollywood celebrity, like Robert De Niro. Yeah, I'll go for Robert De Niro. Right, Matt, I'm going to protect my lead. 484. I'm going with my 4-wood, 3-wood, 5-wood, whatever it is, which I'll tell you all about after.
This is one of my favourite driving holes on the golf course.
No pressure on yourself.
Just no pressure on either of us, no.
Right. I take it you can get there, Matt.
I'll let you know in a minute.
Oh, Liam. Oh, that'll be all right,
That's
won't
fine there, no problem at all.
That is not a good shot.
It's
I was thinking, Matt, I won't lie to you. I've been telling you how good this is. It's in play, that'll do.
Yeah.
You don't mind, par 5, I'm not getting there. Do you have a nickname for your driver or anything, Matt?
No,
Any nickname for your clubs?
no, but I'm very protective of them.
I won't touch them.
No, well, you can touch them, they're nice. I just don't, it's funny, for someone who can look after golf clubs or do whatever, I'm very precious of them.
Do you have a pet, Matt?
My parents do.
Are you allowed to pat it on the head if it's a dog? What a drive, Matthew. Has that cleared that bunker by 50?
Ooh. Ooh.
Didn't get you mad up then, did I?
That was Monday and Sunday's best.
That was no more free putts for you then, is that what you...
No, new putter, that'd be the answer to that.
I tell you what, there's hitting and hitting. I thought I'll play safe, but it'd be an iron for him, a little iron. Right, Matt, big one. Who's the most famous person you've fitted? No, I'm thinking, I've said something like Robert De Niro.
Okay, there's 2 answers to that. There's famous golfer and then there's famous person.
You can answer what you want.
Uh,
At least you're giving us an answer, unlike the first question I gave you.
Mason Mount, I think because of how widespread football is, everyone knows football, everyone knows Chelsea, everyone knows, obviously they played great in the Euros. Such a talking point, I think it just spreads a little bit wider. So when I speak to people and I say to some people, you know, you spent time with Luke Donald, that's golf specific.
Yeah, because he was world number 1, wasn't he?
Correct, yeah.
What's his short game like? Have you seen a bit of similarity to mine?
There's similarities, yeah. He uses Mizuno. That's
Oh, he's done me like a kipper there. He's coming out now and he's letting me know.
But no, I think in terms of famous people, yeah, Mason Mount. He was just a great guy, really humble, a lot of fun.
End of the day, you know these, what people say, celebrities or sports stars. They've got a heart, they've got a brain, they've got legs out. They're just human beings, aren't
Totally, and I think golf brings that out in a lot of people. Golf, being able to
it's a leveler, isn't it?
To turn your head off and just take your own sport away from it and just grab your golf clubs and just go and wander like we are, you know, go and walk. You end up just chatting and it's just
but
it's a
it's
great
not
spot.
done me a favour, this chatting. My ball's 20 yards back there. Right, as you can see, golf mates, Matt's, would you say about 45 yards, Matt, in front?
Yep.
Or about 105?
I won't laser it. It's up there. I was happy with that. I want it back.
You need to birdie, that's all I've got in my head. You need to birdie it if I par it. That's all I've got in my head, Matt.
It's a good strike.
Don't go in the rough.
Yeah, that's good there.
That's
very
okay.
good.
So the pressure is still on you. No. You know when you're playing the Saturdays with your mates?
Yep.
Do you play for any money or a pie? What do you do?
Yeah, we normally play. We'll pair out and play for a beer.
That's what I like.
Play for a couple of beers maybe.
Here's one, off topic, but it's a question. Beer, ale or lager, what kind of man are you? You look like a G in... Pardon?
Guinness.
Guinness?
Guinness is my tipple. Yeah, it comes with age. I mean,
Question
I'm
for you.
30 now.
I've got one for you now.
Go on.
And I'm going to be straight. Who is the biggest drinkers of Guinness in the world?
Americans.
No.
Oh, Oh, you've told me this before.
Have I done it? Oh, who is it? Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria. Biggest drinkers of Guinness in the world. Right, golf mates, just to let you know, I think Matt is officially one of the biggest hitters on the channel. That's uphill, it's gone 320 yards. It's a par 5, and how far have you got in now?
A 150 on the nose. I got 150 on the nose. Down the hill a little bit, but sorry, down the wind, up the hill. So I'm hoping these two are going to counter each other, and this is the right bat.
Well, if I were caddying, I will say it will be equal.
Okay, so it's playing its number, you're saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's see. Let's have a look.
I reckon for you, 9 or 8.
I've got one of those, so
that'll do. I'm right for me. He's put it on the flag. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, we're having a zoom in, cameraman. Oh. Do you not like me much?
Well, I think that's a little short, but again,
Well, that looks right on the pin, that. I don't know if I bring the best out of people or he's skint. One of the two will find out if he makes his eagle. That's a great shot.
That's a little bit better, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what to do here, Matt. That first hole, I've got the same yardage, 108, but when they're popping high, sometimes you can hit it high on the face, can't you? So I don't know if easy wedge or go with that gap wedge. I think that'll come
If I were giving you a club, I'd give you a gap wedge. What you got?
I've got G. That's a gap wedge G.
It is. I like it. I think that's right on the number.
I need something good, don't I? Do you agree?
Nice strike. Nice move. 5 foot. Got the strike.
Sit.
Sensible shot. Bit of green there, I think.
Yeah, I'm more thinking, is it a Mackenzie, this one? Well, I can remember.
Everything's kind of tilted towards a little bit with a little bit of a ridge.
So if I'm on the green, I've got a vicious 2-putt.
If it's anything like that par 3, it will be vicious.
So, can I let you know in a secret? It's the best part of my game, chipping and putting. I scramble it around.
Is that all right there? I'll just leave it there for a sec.
Right, that's what I'm up against. You won't make a good caddy, will you?
Well, I think the trouble with it was you pulled it, you turned it left,
right,
it was all up against
I'm glad you'll be honest. Do you think this only needs to land on the green?
Have you got, what you got, what, lob wedge?
I've got 58.
Yeah.
Downhill lie.
This shot, you need to keep the speed up, that's it. Keep the speed up and you want to get that strike and that ball's going to stop. So don't worry about it, don't worry about what happens when it gets on the green, just play it. Nice. That's a cracking shot. Played that well, doesn't matter where that ends up.
Yeah, I couldn't play that any better. No, let's see, is it you or me?
I think you're inside me.
Oh, I know, I'm in your head. Looks like there could be a... Is it me or you?
I think it's me. I'm gonna dunk it on you.
Right, for an eagle. Now this is not like the FA Cup or UEFA Cup where away goals count. This, if you get this, it'll be, it's gonna have an extra hole.
Okay.
You all right with that, Matt?
I'm all good with that, yeah.
And whatever stroking next it is, maybe have a shot, maybe not, but we'll see how things pan out.
We'll roll the dice.
For an eagle. What an eagle this will be. Oh, take that away.
That was weak.
Did you not like that?
Nothing about that was good, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't think it was that bad. I enjoyed it.
I'm ashamed
So
of that
hold
effort.
up, Matt. So, is that a birdie?
That was a 4.
Well, you've won the hole then, haven't you? Because I've no shot, have I?
You not get a shot here?
No.
Very well, cracking up and down though.
For nothing.
Cracking up and down.
Oh, yeah. Do we have an half? I think I've got a couple more questions for you. I think we'll go again.
Sounds good
And I'll
to
tell you
me.
what, we'll make this dead easy. You don't know what I'm playing, odd or even. If you get it right, I don't have a shot. If you get it wrong, I have a shot. Is that fair?
Yep.
Go on then.
Even.
What number's that?
1.
Get a shot.
You rascal.
Hey, you drive a mean ball. Mean ball. Right, Matt.
Okay.
Here we go. We'll come back on this hole. It's getting a bit busy. I've decided I don't want a shot. This is friend v friend, but more importantly, man v man. 3 handicapper v an 8 handicapper.
Right then.
Great birdie on the last.
I've selected the club that I think. Let's see where she goes.
This is a great heart of the green, is it?
Safe.
It's like baseball, isn't it?
I like it.
Safe.
Yeah, water.
Right. Right, Matt. I feel like I've not hit a good shot, really. But my first tee shot, that were it. I think you are putting pressure on me. You're one of the best ball strikers I've played with, you know. I know it's other way around.
It's well-fitted golf clubs, that's what it is. Oh, I like the look of that. That's a cracking golf shot, that.
It's fitted golf clubs. I know a lad called Matt. Hey, you can't beat golf with friends now, can you? But I've got one question for you, one last question that we'll wait for on the green. Right, Matt, happy with them two? We're both pin high.
This is where I was earlier. And
you know it's fast then, isn't it?
And I've got bad memories of it, so I'm going to try and hopefully have a different outcome. But
well, I'm not going to give you the last question yet until the end of the match.
Okay, let me see if I can put this.
Oh, but what I will say, who's the funniest bloke you've ever fitted?
Not that that's a loaded question.
Right, Matt for birdie. Should come down the hill now.
Scared from it earlier, wasn't
I'll give you that, Matt.
I? 3.
You're not answering, Matt. Who's the funniest bloke you've fitted? Joe Pasquale? Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Joe Longthorne? You won't know it, your mum will know him. That's who my mum used to like. Matt, is this for £5?
This is for a blue note. Oh, he's dollied it. Oh. That was a very good effort.
I think, Matt,
a well-earned 3.
the course is getting, I think we should revisit this with a match. I think I should bring my friend down, Mr. Barlow, take on you and your mate.
Yep, sold.
What am I going to say? Most rewarding part of your job?
Oh, most rewarding part.
See, I
of
went
my
like
job.
deep there, didn't
Sure. We try and do a lot with up and coming golfers. You know, guys who are trying to make it, trying to get to the elite amateur or the professional ranks, and seeing guys go from club members to getting into professional ranks and moving up through various different streams is a lot of fun, and it's fun to improve golfers, right? You know, whether it be from
You like
coaching.
watching me play better with them irons. See that iron there?
Exactly.
You fit for me that.
Yeah, that's the enjoyment, is seeing people improve through, you know, what you've done through your equipment. So yeah, that brings a smile to your face, and there's worse places to be.
Well, Matt, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
And do you think you can beat me and my mate in the future?
Absolutely. Yes.
Would you like to see that? Anyway, golf mates, give up for Matt. Matt's fitted me for 2 new wedges. Them ones there. What finish would you call that?
Denim copper. It's a brand new finish.
Right, so my old blue ones are up for a giveaway. I've kept it quiet so you watch the video on the end. Comment, Matt, you're a star, and you're in the draw. 1 week after, I'm going to do them. Golf mate, see you soon. Bye from me.
Big love from me.
Oh, big love, you smooth operator.